everybody. This is Voices from the Field with Katie Lively and Jayden Mount today. Jessie Warren is actually going to Italy and playing for Team USA, so we have Jayden filling in for her the next couple of weeks. Today we have Presley Lively. She is a signee to the University of South Alabama, going there this fall. She was the Shelby County Female Athlete of the Year and the Alabama 6A Hitter of the Year, as well as first team All-State, and she holds the career stolen base record at her high school. She's also a Bryant Jordan Scholar athlete. So Presley, thank you for being here today. She's also my sister, so I'm pretty familiar with her. So I'm excited to jump into these questions and get to know her a little bit better. So we'll go ahead and jump right in with the first question. So tell us about yourself and just take us through your journey of being a athlete in high school to being able to be recruited and going to college.
Hello, I'm Presley. I play softball, used to play volleyball in high school. I have two siblings, a brother and sister, who both played in college, so that kind of shaped my athletic journey from the start. My journey has been pretty smooth, pretty easy. Following my sister and brother, it was just easy to kind of get into the process really early, just following them since I was about 4 years old. So I knew what it was like to play in college just by seeing how they lived and how they worked throughout high school and into college. So my journey started probably, middle school with travel softball, playing for the Sparks Elite out of Huntsville for Slade Stewart. So from a young age, we really worked on how to get recruited and how to work towards your goal of getting to play in college, specifically Division I. So playing for him kind of helped me really get connections easier and help me shape me into the athlete I am today.
Who were you most influenced by growing up?
Oh, well, that's a good question because it's probably my sister, Katie, the one who's interviewing me right now. She inspired me a lot growing up, she played the same sports as me. She's kind of the same person as me, honestly, too, and athletically. So just watching her and how she worked all throughout her years of playing softball and used Christ to be her firm foundation throughout it all just really inspired me and kept me level and just grounded and mentally okay throughout everything. She really was my rock, so she inspired me a lot.
That wasn't a setup question. We asked everybody that question just so you know. We didn't just be like, let's see. But that was very sweet. That's cool. So tell us about the balance of your lifestyle with workouts, with school, with travel ball, being the Bryant Jordan Scholar athlete. For those that don't know, it's for athletes that excel on and off the field in the classroom as well. So how do you balance all of that with training and doing schoolwork and making sure you're excelling not only in your sport, but also in the classroom?
Yeah, I feel like I balanced it. I mean, I obviously would work after practice and stuff, but I definitely set a time around 7:30, 8 p.m. every night to do my work and make sure I get it done in school and not really loaf around in school and not do my work there, because usually you have time to do it there if you just put it down and just use your off time to do your work. So I really got a lot of it done, a lot of my work done in school, so that I don't have to worry about it after where it would affect my practices. But always just putting I put my academics first a lot. So if I had a big test, I might miss some hitting because in my opinion, the academics is more important to me because I could always make up the athletics, but academics is harder to make up. So just putting that first and getting that down first before I did anything else was really what helped me excel that way.
Right. Prioritizing is huge. I think that's something that people don't learn until they get to college. So it's good that you kind of know that now, because time management and prioritizing what's important is the name of the game in college.
Absolutely. Questions about your recruiting process. So your recruiting journey, just recruiting advice, and then what are ways that you got recruited? What kind of social media platforms?
For my advice, I would just say definitely reach out to coaches early. Let them know who you are, give them their name so that they know who you are before September 1st. They already are looking at you. Emailing, I emailed a lot of coaches throughout the falls and summers going up to my recruiting year. Emailed everyone, even if you think they're out of your range or you think that they're not who you're looking for, I still email. Just you never know who you're going to find. I mean, personally for me, I honestly never really looked in South Alabama that much because my sister played for Troy, so it was kind of enemy territory. But I still emailed them, I reached out to them, and then that ended up being the place that I really felt comfortable and really felt home. So emailing the people that you don't even think that you're going to necessarily are looking for, just emailing everyone, putting on Twitter, making a video, tagging coaches. Again, just really making sure they know your name and know who you are before just finding you, because it's hard for them to just come across you. So just finding that, and then definitely getting on a travel ball team where your coaches has connections, because your coaches will help you a lot to put your name out there and talk you up. So that's what really helped me throughout my journey.
Yeah, for sure. So we definitely like to hone in on social media a little bit, especially for the people that are watching that may be entering the recruiting process here soon. How, I know you kind of mentioned, posting videos, tagging coaches. What would you tell, girls that are about to go through it, the 2026s, for example, and the 2027s that are going to enter it next year? How do you utilize social media in a way that gets you noticed by coaches, and use it in a way that will benefit you in the long run with exposure?
Right. I think definitely I use Twitter for my main recruiting, just because I feel that's where coaches are the most. But making sure that you don't only post your highlights, maybe like repost a couple of your friends' pictures, just show you that you're a good teammate too, because that's a big personality. So knowing your personality, you're not recruiting just the athlete, you're recruiting the player. So if they know you're a better person, they know you're a good teammate, you love your teammates, you treat them great. So just making sure that your Twitter page is not only your athletics. Again, post like your academics, you get a good ACT score, make sure you put that in your bio, because that can overall help them to reach out to you so they can put the money into other people as well. So just putting more than just your highlights, putting things that are good attributions to yourself too. I feel like that will help you a lot.
I love that. We just went over branding on our ambassador meeting last night, and being like just making your social media to where it's authentic and it's you. And I think that also is a testament to that, of branding yourself in the right light and making sure you're showing coaches more than just your athletic ability. So that's really cool. Or what do you think you're going to bring to South Alabama? Like, what are you looking for this fall that you feel like will add to the team, and the value that you'll bring to that program?
I mean, honestly, I want to bring like my athletic ability, but I also just want to I feel like I can bring a good mood, a good attitude. I'm usually a really talkative person, so having someone there that'll just be in a good mood a lot, because I try to be bubbly and try to be energetic. So bringing energy is a big thing for me, because I usually bring that in the dugout. So other than athletically, I would just say bringing energy to the dugout and bringing a positive attitude and good moods to people.
Love it.
Nice. And then one more question. What are you most excited for when you get to South Alabama?
I'm excited to meet new people and make new friends through my team. I'm really a big people person, so just meeting new friends. Obviously winning some softball games too, and getting to play some more softball is a big thing. But other than that, just meeting new friends and making lifelong connections. I know this is where you usually meet your lifelong friends. So just meeting some new people that'll be with me for hopefully the rest of my life.
Yeah.
All right, indoor versus outdoor workout.
Outdoor.
All right.
Natural
Batting
breeze.
gloves. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I would say natural breeze is better than being stuffy.
It's true. This is true.
Agree. Yes, agree. All right. Batting gloves or no batting gloves?
Batting gloves.
Conditioning or weightlifting?
Recently, weightlifting.
Oh wow, the slapper with the weightlifting.
It's really hot outside right now, so
yeah, it's true.
Visor or headband?
Visor.
Visor. Yeah. Gatorade or Powerade?
I guess Gatorade. I don't really drink either, but Gatorade.
Cold or playing in the heat?
Playing in the heat. For sure.
Oh, you can skip that one.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Softball and cold does not mix for me.
It hurts. I'd rather be sweaty than.
Hence why she's going to South Alabama.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Yes, South Alabama.
Day game or night game?
Oh, day game.
Okay.
I like to be in bed.
And then what's your favorite South uniform combo?
Either the all grays or the red and white.
All right, and then I have a couple hot seat questions.
Okay.
What is your go-to pump-up song or a pregame just ritual that gets you in the zone for a big game?
We had a pregame ritual at high school where we had to play this national anthem remix before every game, which sounds really stupid, but really goes to the zone. So
Hey, whatever works, whatever gets you locked in. If you could change or make one rule in softball to make it better, what would it be?
Personally, I probably would take away the review on leaving early.
There you go. Fair.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be either that one or out of the box. I knew it was gonna be
Yeah,
either one.
I'm gonna go with that one.
They'll leave it early. Yep. Okay. What's the most embarrassing moment you've had on the softball field?
It was easy. State championship game, sophomore year. I missed a ground ball, and the girls scored, and we ended up losing the game. So that was pretty embarrassing for me. Oh, I have another one. Or whenever we were playing in the Bolts 5-star in front of like all these D1 coaches, and I tripped over my feet in the box and had to crawl half the way to first base, but I was still safe. But it was embarrassing.
That's also good. You have two. Those are funny. What's your favorite post-game snack or meal?
Post-game snack. We're big Subway people for between games.
Subway.
So I'll go Subway.
And then what's your most unexpected skill or hobby that you have outside of softball?
Unexpected? I mean, I used to like to play the piano a lot, so that was pretty unexpected. But I like to read sometimes too, so you know.
Yeah, play a couple of songs on the piano. There you go. If you could invite 3 softball players to dinner just to have a conversation and advice, who would you invite and what would you want to talk about?
I'd probably invite Skylar Walsh from Florida because she's a lefty and is really strong and hits really well, and she had a really good year. So just talk to her about how she got to have that great year because it was insane. Another one, probably like Haley McClenny because she's a really good slapper. I mean, obviously, and she's from Alabama, so talk about how, I mean, just her career because it was insane. And then like I had to put like the basic like Jenny Finch or something just because like, hey, I don't even know what I want to say to you. Just like talk. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're good.
She grew the game. Yeah, she like definitely was there at like right when the game was starting to really amp up. Well, cool. Well, that is it. That's all we got for you. We appreciate you taking the time to talk with us, and we wish you the best of luck at South and the rest of your softball travel ball year. And yeah, thank you for hopping on.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, we will see you later.
You're welcome.
Bye.